system that I want you guys to put in your notebook. Be, do, have. All right.
It's a bumblebee.
Be.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right. This thing's tripping. He wants this coffee.
So give me
have
something
this
that you want to be in your near future.
More skilled at this. Like
More skilled?
Yeah.
So
more knowledgeable.
More knowledgeable. Alright, so you want to be a better skilled agent.
Yes.
Better skilled agent. What about you, DD? What's something that you want to be in your near future?
Yeah, a better leader.
A better leader.
Indeed.
Cash.
Be able to have a firm understanding of how things are.
Okay.
Man, that's crazy. We out here in the city. Your 10:30 rescheduled. 10:45. You hear me? Your 10:30 rescheduled to 10:45.
Okay.
You think they'll pump some caramel or something in here? So I asked them.
Alright, so these are things that you guys want to be, or we looking to be. I'm looking to be the #1 business owner in the United States of America. Alright, that's something that I'm looking to be. So with that being stated, we know what we want to be. So in order for those things to happen, for us to get down here to have, we got to be what it takes to be these things. So first, when you be, you need to find out what do it take. What do people in position?
Yeah, spectator. There you go, Duke.
Alright. So what people in the positions I want to be in live like? You gotta be what they be. We can't say we want to be a football player, but we don't be where football players be at. Alright, what do they live their life like? You have to be what it takes. So if you say you want to be a better skilled agent, you need to be what a better skilled agent look like. Right? That can be being on time, that can be being prepared, having your notebook and stuff with you, being prompt. Alright? Be what it takes.
Is that like just actually understanding what it is that you're trying to be, right?
Bingo.
So at least find an example, kind of.
Be what it takes. And understand.
You want to be like Mike. Yeah, doing at your squats.
Alright, so in this B phase, this is where you get to understand what it takes to be there. Right, so this is when you asking the questions. Right? So if I'm looking to be the #1 business owner in the United States of America, I need to talk to those people who's in those top ranks. What do it take to be where you are? How did you get there? Okay? This is the how did you get there. Alright, how did you get there? Then once you fully understand what it takes to be the #1 business owner in the United States of America, then you got to do what it takes. All right?
Action.
You got to do what it takes. You're going to have to sacrifice. All right? So we got to do what others won't do. If the #1 business owner in the United States of America told me that I needed to meet him at 5 a.m. every day to get the knowledge that I need to be where he at, I need to sacrifice to do that what they won't do. All right? If I want to be the #1 basketball player in the United States of America like Kobe was, he was training 3-4 times a day, right? He was doing what it takes to get to where he's trying to get to. All right? So this is the physical work. Physical, mental, and emotional work.
Okay.
All right, so B, we found out what it takes to be who we say we want to be. We understand what it takes. Now we got to do the resources. I mean, we got to do the work. We got to put the physical work in. You got to put the mental work in. You got to keep your emotional stable together, because everybody want to have something, right? What's something you want to have in your life, brother?
A shoe company.
Your shoe company. So you want to have a shoe company. So you need to first understand what it takes to even start a shoe company. What licenses do I need? Do I got my graphic designer? Who's going to do my manufacturing, my production? Once you figure all that out, now you got to do the physical work. How much money it's going to cost me to fund it? Where do I need to fly to? Who do I need to meet with? Things of that nature. And then when things don't go exactly how it goes, how do you stay in an emotional state to where you can still feel it? You know what I'm saying? So once we do the do part, we do what it takes, we sacrifice, we find the physical and mental work, then we get to have the lifestyle we want to live. All right? So the brother, man, what's your name?
Janae.
Janae? Spell it for me.
Jerna.
N-A. So now Janae get to have shoe company. Why? Because he found out what it takes to be a shoe producer, a shoe company. Then he did the physical work. He did the mental work. He followed up with the people. He put the money in to get the funding. Now he get to have the shoe company. Once we go through being what it takes, you got to show up every day. Some of us call it fake it till we make it. But we only do that with clothes and fashion and jewelry. Instead of faking your mindset out, to be like, I need to be what it takes to be the #1 business owner. I'm going to be that. I'm going to look the part. I'm going to dress the part. I'm going to talk the part. I'm going to get out here and speak to other business owners. I'm going to learn exactly what it takes to be. Then I'm going to do everything. Now that I'm doing it, I'm actually understanding it. All right, cool. I got to show up. I got to have a plan together. I got to be on time. I got to be prepared. Then I get to have the #1 company in the United States of America. Then I get to have the skill agents set. The skills to be the #1 agent that I'm looking for. So Paula, right, she get to have the skill sets to be a top agent. DZ said he want to be a better leader. So now he get to have better leadership. But this being this do part is where we got to be okay with being a follower. A lot of people don't want to be followers, but 75% of the world is followers. That's just by statistics. But you got to have somebody to follow, to show the example, to put the pattern in place so you can know what it takes. It's okay to be a follower so you ain't got to bump your head. I was happy when my father told me a bunch of things what not to do. Or he told me what he did and he gave me the option. He never told me what to do, but he said, okay, you can do A or B. Cool, now I know what it takes. I seen what he was doing, and I ended up seeing what he had at the end of the day when he chose his decision. So my decision now, if I wanted to be the #1 football player, because at a point in my life, that's what I was doing, I was figuring out what I needed to be first. So I was talking to college players, I was talking to pro players that I got access to, and then once they told me what it takes, I was doing it. Anytime you was looking for DB, I was on the football field. Anytime you was looking for me, I was in a work on a whiteboard with my coach going over plays. I was studying YouTube videos. Then I had that lifestyle. I received my scholarship to go to college to play football. I ended up signing a contract to the Saskatchewan Rough Riders to play professional football. But you gotta be, do, have. All right, what's something you wanna have, brother man?
Just want to be stable.
Stable.
Absolutely.
What's your name?
Gerald.
Gerald. You spell it with a J or a G?
G-E-R-A-L-D.
Gerald, brother wanna be stable. All right, so first you need to know what type of stability are you looking for? Financial stability. All right, now how do I have financial stability? What do I need to understand about financial stability that I can get
They
there?
don't grow on trees.
True. All right, so if it don't grow on trees, some of the things you may need to do is create a financial budget. Now that I created the financial budget, now I gotta stick to it. I gotta do the physical part. So if I make $1,000 a week, all right, I need to put 700 up, live off 3. I gotta do that part. I've gotta sacrifice because I'm used to spending most of my money. That's why I'm a little unstable. So once I figure out what it takes, now I gotta do that part. The mental part is to create a habit. That's the mental part. We gotta create habits. So boom, these are creating habits. Once I create my new habits, then I start to develop a new me. Once I develop a new me, I'm starting to come into what I say that I want to have. So once I put my financial budget together, I ain't spending as much as I'm doing. If I don't need it right now, I ain't buying it. At the end of the day, I look up 30, 60 months in a savings plan. Now I got more of my savings than I ever did in the next 60 days. All right, so these are things that we're doing. It's just a workshop. It's called Be, Do, Have. Be who you say you want to be. Don't look for nobody else to be it. You be it. If you tired of all the killing and everybody hating in the world, be the love in the world. If you say you want to be the top agent in the company, find out what it takes. Ask the right questions. I'll put that here too. Ask the right questions. Once you find out what it takes, then do it. Do it better than anybody else. Do what other people are not going to do. How you doing, sister? And if you show up better than everybody else show up, America tells us you can have whatever you want. Because I know people that came from the lowest part of the world and they're in the top part of the world right now. I know some nations that just didn't have what they have. Saudi Arabia. A couple years ago, they was not in the talk of the top families. Now they the number one investing family and nation in the planet right now. Check their portfolio. They just paid a soccer player like $300 million. Like, what? Who paid soccer players $300 million? But the Saudi family is. However, because they found out what it takes to be the number one family in the world, they doing what it takes, and now they having to reap the benefits. Be, do, have. Juice?
Juice.
I'm taking any questions, comments, concerns? No?
None.
So boom, y'all know it's Throwdown Thursday, so we're gonna definitely put some Throwdown challenges on here. All right, and we're gonna get it going. I got inventory with us on in the truck. How y'all doing? Y'all coming to join this champ squad? We got a chat meeting we're going on here. It's called Be, Do, Have. What's something you want to have in the next 30 days? A new car. All right, what kind of car? A Honda? All right, so what it takes to get a Honda? Go find out the price for it. When you find out the price, what it looks like, what credit you need, then do what it takes to get it. Stack a little money to the side every week, every couple checks. Sacrifice a little bit more personal spending. Put that money to the side. At the end of these 60, 90, or 120 days, you should have your own Honda. Good? All right, we do give out resources, y'all. We're a marketing outreach company. I do, brother. Yeah, we're a marketing outreach company. We give out resources. You can call, text, internet. Somebody want to get the brother a phone?
Sure, yeah, I get the brother a
upgrade
phone.
you, brother. Not serious.
Definitely get the brother a phone. Shoot, go ahead, kid. Your joint back, your stuff working?
Yeah,
Decent.
it was working off the other phone. It didn't work on my phone until I got in the house.
You tried it this morning, logged in and everything, took your badge picture?
And I ain't get it yet. I woke up like 8:45. I was
Yes.
rushing out the house.
So you try to see if you can't get that thing running as soon as possible. That way it'll be juiced
I'm
up.
about to do it now.
I'm
More up there, yeah. Anybody logged in right now? Somebody want to help Gerald get a phone?
I got you. I got you, brother. Okay. Go ahead, Chris.
Yep, we're giving out phones. Your ID for your application. You got it? One of the brothers in the back can take care of you.
You want to cut this or you want to keep it? Good.